Wow! Kudos' smiling face with hard eyes. Will Klein's engagement today. Jen Arnold gifted $1.2 million CAR the little couple. Hello friends, I am Elena. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Today we are diving into some absolutely heartwarming, surprising, and exciting news surrounding the little couple, a family that fans around the world have grown to love. Over the years, viewers have followed the lives of Jen Arnold, Bill Klein, and their children Will and Zoe. What started as a reality series showcasing the challenges and triumphs of a family living with skeletal dysplasia has grown into an ongoing story about love, resilience, and new beginnings. And now, the spotlight shines brightly on Will Klein, who has taken a huge step forward in his personal life. Reports are swirling that Will has officially gotten engaged, and this news has left fans across the globe both thrilled and nostalgic. Adding to the celebration, Jen Arnold has also stepped in with a jaw-dropping gift that is making headlines: a luxurious car valued at $1.2 million. Let's begin with Will Klein's engagement. For longtime fans, it feels like only yesterday that we first met Will when he was adopted from China by Jen and Bill. At the time, he was just a young child beginning a new life in America with his loving family. Over the years, we've watched him grow, adapt, and become a confident and independent young man. Now, as he steps into adulthood, his engagement marks a major milestone not only for him but also for the family that raised him in such a supportive and nurturing environment. The news of Will's engagement was reportedly shared during a private family gathering, with close friends and relatives celebrating alongside him. Fans are already speculating about who his fiancée might be, what kind of wedding they might plan, and how the family will be involved in the big day. While details remain limited at the moment, the sheer joy of this announcement has sparked a wave of congratulations from devoted viewers of the little couple. Many fans took to social media to express how emotional it feels to see Will reach this stage in his life, having witnessed his journey from adoption to engagement. What stands out most about this engagement story is the overwhelming pride and joy radiating from Jen Arnold and Bill Klein. As parents, they have always emphasized the importance of love, education, and responsibility. Now, seeing their son embark on a lifelong partnership is undoubtedly one of the proudest moments of their lives. Jen, in particular, has been vocal in interviews about cherishing every milestone her children achieve, no matter how big or small. This engagement is not just a personal moment for Will, but also a testament to the values instilled in him by his parents. But that is not the only headline-grabbing development from this incredible family. Alongside celebrating her son's engagement, Jen Arnold made a bold and extravagant gesture that left everyone stunned. According to reports, Jen decided to gift a luxury car valued at $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, a car worth over $1 million. This extraordinary gift has sparked conversations across fan forums and entertainment outlets alike. Was the car meant as a celebratory gift for Will's engagement? Was it something Jen purchased for herself as a reward for her years of hard work as a doctor and television personality? Or is it a gift for the entire family to enjoy? While the exact reason behind the purchase remains unconfirmed, what cannot be denied is that Jen Arnold has always been known for her generosity, both toward her family and toward charitable causes. Over the years, she has balanced her medical career, television commitments, and family life with grace, and it seems fitting that she would mark such a momentous occasion with something unforgettable. A luxury car of that magnitude isn't just a vehicle. It's a statement, a symbol of success, and perhaps even a way to celebrate life's big moments in style. Fans of the little couple know that Jen Arnold and Bill Klein have worked incredibly hard to provide for their family. From navigating health challenges to moving across the country for Jen's medical career, they've shown time and time again that perseverance pays off. Their ability to turn life's obstacles into opportunities has inspired countless viewers, and this latest chapter is no exception. The combination of Will's engagement and Jen's extraordinary gift highlights the joy, pride, and accomplishment the family continues to experience. For fans, what makes this story even more touching is the deep bond shared between Jen, Bill, Will, and Zoe. Time and again, the family has proven that love is what defines them, not their physical differences or the challenges they face. Seeing Will step into adulthood with such confidence is a direct reflection of the love and stability that has surrounded him since day one. Likewise, Jen's grand gesture with the $1.2 million car, whether meant for her children or for herself, is a reminder that celebrating success is just as important as working toward it. The buzz surrounding this engagement and luxury car has also reignited discussions about whether the little couple will make a return to television. Fans have been vocal about wanting to see more of the family's lives, and moments like these, filled with joy, surprise, and milestones, would make for unforgettable episodes. While no official confirmation has been given about a new season, it's clear that the family remains beloved and relevant in the public eye. Looking ahead, one can only imagine the excitement that will surround Will's wedding. From the ceremony details to Zoe's role in the event to the inevitable touching speeches from Jen and Bill, the celebration will undoubtedly be filled with love and emotion. For now, however, fans are simply savoring the engagement news and speculating about what comes next. In closing, Will Klein's engagement and Jen Arnold's luxury car purchase represent more than just personal milestones. They are symbols of growth, love, and accomplishment. For viewers who have followed the little couple from the beginning, this news feels like being part of the family's journey once again. From adoption to engagement, from childhood to adulthood, Will's story continues to inspire, while Jen's success reminds us of the power of determination and celebration. Together, these moments remind us why this family has captured the hearts of millions. They show us that with love, resilience, and joy, anything is possible. Conversation among fans. Recently, Zoe surprised many by showcasing a more grown-up look, something that has caused both excitement and nostalgia for those who have watched her grow up on screen. For years, fans have followed her journey as a sweet little girl adopted from India into the loving Klein-Arnold household. Now, her transformation into a confident young woman has become a powerful statement in itself. Zoe Klein's story has always been inspiring. When she was adopted by Jen and Bill, she was still a toddler adjusting to a brand new life in the United States. Audiences connected with her instantly, not only because of her adorable personality but also because of her resilience and determination. Growing up in front of the cameras wasn't always easy, yet Zoe carried herself with grace, charm, and a natural ability to connect with viewers. The most recent updates about her new look reveal that Zoe is no longer the shy little girl the world first met but a young woman stepping into her individuality. This grown-up look is more than just a change in fashion or hairstyle. It is a statement about identity, maturity, and the process of coming into her own. Fans have pointed out how poised and confident she appears, whether she's seen in photos shared by her mother, Jen, or in moments shared online. For someone who has lived much of her childhood in the public eye, presenting a new, mature version of herself is a bold declaration that she is ready to be recognized not just as Jen and Bill's daughter but as Zoe herself. The little couple has always been about more than just entertainment. At its heart, the show tells a story about family, love, perseverance, and acceptance. Zoe's evolution into a young woman ties directly into those themes. Her confidence and style represent the support system she has always had behind her. Jen Arnold, a neonatologist and cancer survivor, and Bill Klein, an entrepreneur, have always encouraged their children to be strong, authentic, and proud of who they are. Zoe's grown-up look reflects those values in real time. Many fans are commenting on how quickly Zoe has grown. Time seems to have flown since the days of watching her play with her brother, Will, or when she was excitedly trying new experiences as a child. Today, she's expressing herself through a look that mirrors her personality, mature, stylish, and full of individuality. For longtime fans of the show, it's both heartwarming and bittersweet to see the once little girl now stepping into a new phase of life. What stands out about Zoe's transformation is that it does not seem forced or staged. Instead, it feels natural, a reflection of who she truly is. Clothing choices, the hairstyles, and the overall vibe radiate confidence rather than pressure. This authenticity resonates deeply with fans, especially young viewers who see Zoe as a role model. Many young girls can look at her and feel reassured that growing up means embracing change, confidence, and individuality. Social media reactions to her grown-up appearance have been overwhelmingly positive. Comments are filled with admiration for how far she has come. Fans often write about how proud they are to see her blossom and how much inspiration she provides to others. The supportive messages highlight that Zoe's influence reaches beyond television. She has become a symbol of growth, empowerment, and courage. Zoe's look is also important in terms of representation. Being a young girl adopted from India and growing up in the United States in a high-profile family, Zoe has always symbolized cultural diversity and inclusivity. Now, as she presents a more mature image, she is also showing the world that young women from all backgrounds deserve to be celebrated for who they are becoming. Representation matters, and Zoe is contributing to that conversation simply by being herself and embracing her journey. Her parents, Jen and Bill, have shared glimpses of their pride in their daughter's journey. As much as they've wanted to protect their children's privacy, they also understand the importance of showing the positive growth of their family. Jen often emphasizes the value of kindness, compassion, and individuality in her children's lives. Zoe's new look perfectly embodies those lessons, as she stands tall with elegance and authenticity. Transition from childhood to young adulthood is never easy, especially when it happens in the public eye. But Zoe has shown that it can be approached with grace. Fans who remember her early days often express how inspiring it is to witness her confidence now. They are reminded that life is about growth, change, and embracing each stage as it comes. Zoe's appearance reflects just that, a beautiful reminder that we all evolve and those changes deserve to be celebrated. For many, Zoe's look is not just about appearance but about empowerment. It encourages young girls to own their uniqueness and not be afraid to express themselves. Whether through fashion, personality, or passions, growing up means discovering who you truly are. Zoe is showing that this process can be embraced with joy and strength. The little couple has been off the air for some time, but updates like these keep fans deeply connected to the family. Every new glimpse of Zoe and Will sparks waves of support and excitement. Zoe's grown-up look, in particular, feels like a milestone not just for her family but for the fans who have been there from the very beginning. It is almost as if everyone who has followed her journey feels a sense of pride in seeing her flourish. Zoe Klein is more than just a television personality. She is a young woman growing into her identity with courage and authenticity. Her statement-making grown-up look is a reflection of her journey, her family's support, and the love of fans who admire her from afar. While the world continues to watch, Zoe is quietly yet powerfully writing her own story. Her evolution from the little girl we met years ago into the confident young woman we see today is proof that growth is beautiful, change is powerful, and individuality is something. When Bill made the announcement, his tone carried both excitement and gratitude. He acknowledged the years of unwavering support from fans who never gave up on the possibility of a comeback. The show, which first premiered in 2009, gave viewers an intimate look at the lives of Bill and Jen, both of whom have skeletal dysplasia, as they navigated careers, marriage, parenthood, and the challenges of daily life. Over time, the show became much more than just a reality program. It became a story of resilience, hope, and inspiration. Fans connected deeply with the authenticity and love that radiated from the Klein family, and that connection is precisely why the return of the show has stirred so much excitement. Bill explained that the hiatus was never meant to signal the end of the little couple. Instead, life took the family on a different path, filled with major transitions. One of the biggest changes was the family's relocation from Houston, Texas to Boston, Massachusetts, as Jen accepted a prestigious position at Boston Children's Hospital. Adjusting to a new city, new schools for the kids, and new professional roles meant that filming had to be paused. Bill admitted that it was a bittersweet decision at the time, but the family needed space to adapt to these new opportunities without the constant pressure of cameras. Now, years later, Bill has shared that the timing finally feels right. With the children growing up, Jen settled into her career, and Bill pursuing new ventures of his own, the Kleins feel ready to welcome fans back into their world. Bill emphasized that the return of the show will not just revisit the familiar themes of love, parenting, and family, but it will also highlight how much their lives have evolved. Fans will get to see Will and Zoe as young teenagers navigating school, friendships, and identity, while Jen and Bill continue to balance parenting with demanding careers. One of the most exciting parts of Bill's announcement is the promise of brand new storylines. Kleins have always been open about their journey, whether it was adoption, medical procedures, or major life transitions, and this new season is set to continue that tradition of honesty. Bill teased that viewers will be surprised by how much has changed since the last time they saw the family on screen. From new milestones in the kids' lives to personal challenges that the family has faced privately, this season promises to deliver both heartwarming and emotional moments that fans expect from the little couple. Bill also spoke about how grateful he and Jen are for the platform that the show provides. Over the years, the little couple has raised awareness about dwarfism, adoption, and the challenges faced by families living with medical complexities. By sharing their experiences, Bill and Jen have given hope to families around the world who see their own struggles reflected in the Klein's journey. For Bill, the show has never been just about entertainment, it has been about representation and the opportunity to make a difference. He is thrilled that with the new season, they will once again be able to shine a light on important issues while reminding viewers that love and determination can overcome any obstacle. The announcement has already sparked an outpouring of excitement online. Fans across social media have been posting messages of joy, saying how much they've missed seeing the family on television. Many expressed how they felt like they were part of the Klein's extended family, watching Will and Zoe grow up over the years. Bill admitted that these messages are part of what fueled the decision to bring the show back. The family understands the special bond they have with their audience, and they wanted to honor that connection by inviting viewers back into their lives. What makes this return even more special is the stage of life the family is now entering. Will, who was once the shy little boy from China, is now a confident teenager with his own interests and goals. Zoe, the spirited little girl from India, has grown into a vibrant young lady with a personality that continues to inspire those around her. Bill and Jen, who once navigated the early days of parenthood on screen, are now preparing for the challenges of raising teenagers. This shift in family dynamics will undoubtedly provide both humor and heartfelt lessons in the upcoming episodes. Bill's announcement also hinted at a behind-the-scenes look into his and Jen's careers. While fans are familiar with Jen's work as a neonatologist, there will be more focus on how she balances her demanding job with family life. Meanwhile, Bill will share updates on his business ventures and advocacy efforts. Couples' ability to juggle so many responsibilities has always impressed fans, and seeing how they continue to manage it all will be an important part of the new season. Another highlight fans can expect is travel. In the past, the little couple featured memorable family trips, and Bill confirmed that new adventures are on the horizon. Whether it's exploring different parts of the United States or returning to the children's birth countries, these experiences will allow the Kleins to share both cultural appreciation and meaningful family bonding with viewers. The heart of Bill's announcement, however, was gratitude. He thanked fans, TLC, and everyone who has supported the family over the years. He acknowledged that without the loyalty of viewers, the show would not have achieved the success it did. Bill's words were filled with humility as he reflected on the journey so far and expressed excitement about what's to come. Was adopted from India and welcomed into the Klein Arnold family with open arms. Over the years, audiences have watched her grow up on screen, blossoming from a shy little girl into a confident young lady. But today, the spotlight is on Zoe in a completely new way, as fans can hardly recognize her after a surprising growth spurt that has transformed her appearance. It's hard to believe how quickly time has flown since the little couple first introduced Zoe. She was only 2 years old at the time of her adoption, and her sweet personality immediately captured hearts across the globe. As the youngest member of the family, Zoe often looked up to her big brother Will, but she quickly carved out her own identity. With her bold spirit, sparkling eyes, and contagious smile, she became one of the most memorable faces in the show's history. Now, Zoe has reached a new stage in life, and with it comes changes that have left fans in awe. Her growth spurt has not only given her a new level of independence but has also reshaped how people perceive her. First glance, longtime viewers almost struggle to believe that this confident young woman is the same little girl they once watched toddling around on their TV screens. The transformation is striking, and it has reignited interest in the family's journey, especially since the series has been off the air for some time. For years, audiences followed the family through ups and downs. From medical challenges to career changes, from school milestones to cross-country moves, the Kleins shared their lives openly with millions of fans. Because of this, many feel a personal connection to Zoe's journey. Her growth spurt is more than just a physical change. It represents the passage of time and the remarkable resilience that has always defined her family. Fans were first alerted to Zoe's transformation when Dr. Jen Arnold shared recent family updates on social media. As always, Jen beams with pride when posting about her children. But this time, followers were taken aback by Zoe's new look. Taller, more poised, and full of self-assurance, Zoe stood beside her parents and brother in a way that reflected just how much she has matured. The once pint-sized girl now looks every bit like a young teenager stepping into her own identity. One of the most noticeable aspects of Zoe's growth spurt is how it has boosted her confidence. Jen has often spoken about wanting to raise her children to be resilient, proud of who they are, and unafraid to chase their dreams. That message has clearly resonated with Zoe. Whether she's seen posing with her family, engaging in school activities, or simply enjoying hobbies, she radiates a sense of joy and determination. Fans who once saw her as shy now see her as bold and ready to face the world. Of course, Zoe's growth has also sparked discussions about how children on reality television grow up in the public eye. Viewers often form lasting impressions of young stars, and when these children grow and change, it can feel almost shocking. Zoe's transformation is a perfect example. For many, she will always be the little girl from India who joined the Klein family. Yet now, she stands tall with her own personality shining through, reminding fans that time moves forward whether cameras are rolling or not. Her growth spurt also reflects a larger theme in the little couple's story: the power of family and support. Bill and Jen have always emphasized creating a nurturing environment for their children, ensuring that Zoe and Will both thrive despite challenges. This foundation of love and stability has allowed Zoe to blossom, not just physically but emotionally and mentally as well. Her unrecognizable transformation is a testament to the strong family bonds that have carried her through each stage of life. What makes Zoe's growth spurt especially fascinating is that it serves as a reminder of how much the Klein story resonates beyond television. Even though the little couple is no longer airing new episodes, the family remains deeply connected with fans through social media and public appearances. Dates like Zoe's new look give supporters a chance to continue feeling part of the journey. They celebrate her achievements, marvel at her changes, and cheer her on as though she were part of their own extended family. The reactions online have been filled with joy and admiration. Fans flood.